We do have our gamers here. Welcome on the killer side. We do have Emmy, Moon, Fell, and Six Hearts here. Oh, it seems that our killer has quite a bit of ping. And I hope that this is going to be fixed as well. I hope that our killer is not going to have too many issues. But yeah, we are on day 2. It seems that we are going to start with a very, very juicy blight. And yeah, quite a troublesome position. Wilco is not going to be able to find anyone here. It's going to be quite a troublesome fit added to the table overall. And yeah, it's going to be quite a tricky start as well for Wilco. He needs to pay attention. He needs to make sure that he's going to be able to find the survivor. And we do have Six Hearts here on the survivor side. Interesting. We do have the same formation though. Moon, Emmy, Fell, and the new casting here, Six Hearts. Okay, that's interesting. But to continue the chase, though, it seems that we are going to be able to... Ooh! Amazing tag there on Emmy. It seems that it's going to be quite a bad position for Survivor. He's going to be able to extend this for a little bit longer, but it's a very bad position. Ooh! Oh my god! That down is going to be really cancerous there, but yeah, it worked in the killer's favor, so very good start for our killer here. He seems to be able to show us what he's made of. So yeah, interesting, not gonna lie, interesting situation, interesting perspective. We do manage to see that juicy play here from our gamer, but will this be enough though? That's the question. That's the main reason of existence here for our gamers. They need to show us what they're made of. They need to show us what they can bring to the table. But yeah, Team Engel here is going to be able to have quite a good start. We do continue with the chase here, and it seems to be quite a bad position. Maybe we're going to be able to do something. Uh-oh! Ooh, failure. Going to take that hit straight to the face. It's not going to be too good. The save is going to be immediate though, so this is going to be quite a fit to the table. Now, to be fair, it seems like a pretty bad situation. We do see the first generator pop out of the way, out of the hinges, but maybe something else is going to happen right now. We do need to continue the chase. It seems that our survivor is going to be in a pretty bad position. The down is going to be guaranteed as well. Ooh, not a good moment to be Emmy here. For sure, he is struggling, man, but it's going pretty well. Things are rolling pretty good for the moment. But yeah, the first generator being called is not going to be a good sign for our survivor team here, or for the killer side here. My apologies. I would say that things are going to get a bit more complicated than usual, and we do need to see what our survivor is going to be able to cook here on this event. But overall, it seems that Wilco will try to show he is a... Moon? Are you okay? That was interesting, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's gonna be the situation. We do decide to go back here. Emmy seems to be in a pretty bad position right now. He's gonna be the town out, and let's see what he's gonna be able to bring to the table. Let's see what he's gonna be able to show us today. I would say that he needs to extend this. He needs to really play it as well as humanly possible. Otherwise, things are not gonna go too well. We do try to go for my game. It seems to be quite a bad situation. The lag is really playing itself, which is gonna make the position a little bit worse. We do try to go for the play here. We do try to go for a cheeky rush there, and the hit on Six Hearts is not gonna be good. Maybe something can happen in this position. Maybe something can happen in this moment. It seems that the lag is going to be here for both the sides. Maybe the down is going to be guaranteed here from our survivor. No, he did. Ooh, we don't manage to take hits for each other, which is going to make our position a little bit worse. We do manage to see that gamer. The down is going to be guaranteed on Six Hearts. Oh my god. That was quite bad. That was quite unfortunate. We do see that juicy roll there, and yeah, it's gonna be quite a crazy experience, quite a crazy moment. We do manage to get the first kill out of the way at 3 generators remaining, which is gonna make our position even better for the rest of the game. I would say that, yeah, it's not quite good for our killer. He really seems to have a lag, and this is not a good start for the game. Let me see if something was said about this position here, or this problem, but I don't really know if this is the case. It doesn't seem to be the case, which, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit unfortunate overall, but if the teams don't have a problem with that, then that's not gonna be an issue for me. We do continue here, and it seems that Wilco, he's gonna try to protect as many gens as possible. This is gonna be the smartest move that he can possibly do. To be fair, right now the only thing that I can really see would be a 4-kill one here if Wilco is gonna continue with this play, if he's gonna continue to show us what he's made of. Uh-oh, another gamer is gonna be other gamer is gonna be spotted. Well, he's gonna continue with this chase. He seems to be in a pretty bad situation. Oh no, we don't manage to go with the rush there, with the flow, and to be fair, we might be able to get this cheeky smooch here out of this gamer. It might be the case, it might not be the case. Uh-oh, ooh, beautiful attempt there at getting that hit there, but it's not really gonna connect. Fell is gonna continue this chase. It seems to be quite a bad position. Maybe we're gonna be able to drop the pellet in time. Yes, indeed, it's gonna be the case, but he's just gonna connect there. Ooh, such a nasty hit. Wow. overall, things are rolling pretty well. As you can see, the start is quite electric. Things are rolling pretty well, and Wilco here really notices the gameplay flowing with his... Ooh! Damn, that was quite close, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's gonna be the whole idea here. Vel is gonna continue this chase. It seems that maybe we're gonna be able to take the down quite early. Yes, indeed, this is gonna be the case. This is gonna be quite a good situation, quite a good scenario. We do manage to find another survivor here. Seems that Six Hearts is gonna be spotted in a pretty bad position here. So let's see what our gamer is gonna try to cook. Oh my god, that was such a close hitter. But now he's not really gonna connect. We do continue with the hit here. Seems to be that we are not gonna be able to take anything. And this lag is killing this guy. I'm not even sure what his ping is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure what his ping is, but yeah, I would say that we would need to check after the match here, because at the end of the day we do need to concentrate here on the most important part of this game here, which is going to be the game. But to be fair now, I don't know, this ping is gonna be really troublesome, as I stated. This is not good, this is something that you don't want to have in your game. Usually when you play on your server, you want to have the best ping possible. And the Moon, what are you doing there? You left scratch marks around the play, which is not gonna make the situation any better. We do continue with this chase here. It seems that Moon is gonna be in a pretty bad situation. Maybe she's gonna be able to escape this position that she has right now. Maybe it's gonna be the case. Ooh, beautiful down indeed here. Oh, maybe the pellet save is gonna be? No, it's not gonna be the case. Oh my god, that was really unfortunate. Another hook stage is gonna be added to the counter. I mean, 5 hook stages, 3 crashes, you know, such a bad start here. I would really say the fact that we need to check the ping, but yeah, overall, besides that, it seems to be quite a good position overall. I would say that maybe things are gonna go even better than this. Maybe things are gonna go even worse than this. That's a possibility, an opportunity as well. But I don't know, man. I mean, it's a little bit tricky because as we can see here, the killer is going to be able to protect the gens. He's doing quite an amazing job, and yeah, the regression there is going to be really painful. He does have quite a good gen split as well, but this is not going to be that important. Uh-oh, Moon, you're going to be the target of your demise here. It seems that WK is not going to roll too well. It seems that our killer is going to be able to take this juicy down. Ooh, not a good moment to be Moon here. I would say that things are getting even more exciting. Maybe we're going to be able to do something. Another hook stage though is going to be added to the counter, and this seems to be the start of a downfall for our team Sirenia here. I mean, to be fair, 2 gens only, it's not looking to be too good of a moment. It seems that our killer here, Wilco, is checking the ping. I'm not too sure what he's doing. He's playing a little bit good. Maybe he has some issues right now. Maybe playing on a different PC. Maybe, you know, something is happening, as I stated, but I'm not sure what exactly. So yeah, that's gonna be the situation. We do try to go for the hit. It seems to be quite a bad position. Ooh, beautiful attempt at getting the hit. Six Hearts is gonna be zoned right now. It seems to be quite a bad moment for our gamer. He's gonna try to go for the cracker. Very smart decision, but it's not really gonna roll. And because of that, we do manage to get this juicy smooch. But it's not gonna be enough for the moment. We do continue with the rush. It seems that our killer's out for blood. The down is gonna be guaranteed a clean 2 tap. Oh my days. This is going very well. Things are rolling very well, and this is really noticeable. I would say that things might go even better. The ping though is really killing our guy here. He might need to switch after that, but for now we are going to continue here. It seems that the position is going to be a little bit worse though, and this, yeah, that is not going to fly too well. We do manage to find the Moon though. Uh-oh, what are you going to do in this situation? It seems that we are going to try to do your best, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. We do see the vault happening. The down is going to be guaranteed as well. Ooh, not a good day to be Moon here. The ping probably is getting them, but I'm not too sure, man. And I can't even check right now because this would show the build we are in real time, you know, so that's gonna be even more problematic. But yeah, that's gonna be the whole idea behind it. For now, we do see the second kill being confirmed as well, so this might be the start of the end here. Now, to be fair, we might be able to do something. I mean, Vel played this quite well at the moment. He seems to be in a pretty good position, and if he's gonna try to hide... Oh, we do see that gamer there trying to hide like a cheeky player, but no, it's not really gonna roll with our killer. It seems that our fresh is gonna be spotted as well, and we do continue here with this game here. Maybe we are gonna be able to find this gamer. Yes, indeed, it might be the case. It seems that the hiding strategy is not really gonna roll too well, and as you can see that I'm being guaranteed, we do manage to see where the survivor is, and this is gonna be a clean 3k result. You know, Oh my god, my apologies. I do have quite some issues here today with my spelling, but yeah, we do have a 4K result here, quite a clean one, and I don't really know what to expect for the next set. I mean, the first set seems to go to our team Engel here. Maybe Sirenia is going to be able to pull something out of the way. Maybe they're going to be able to make a play that is going to be really impressive, but otherwise I don't really know what to expect. We do manage to get this beautiful attempt at the heater. I really thought that that's going to connect, but no, it's not going to be the case. Seems that Pel is in a pretty good position. He's going to try to play the Shack in a very smart way. No, he doesn't have the Shack pallet. It seems that the Volt is going to be his only option. Very smart decision here. It seems that maybe our Survivor is going to be able to do something in this half position. Maybe it's going to be the case. Maybe it's not going to be the case. We do manage to get this juicy hit out of the way, though. And it seems that Hearts is not our unbreakable player, which is going to make our position a little bit worse here. We do need to pick our gamer up, otherwise things are not going to roll too well. As we can see here, Fel is going to continue with his chase. He seems to be in a pretty good position. Maybe the mind game is going to roll around the way, and indeed, ooh, that down is going to be guaranteed as well. So yeah, a 4K3 result is not a good start for Team Sirenia, but they did try their best, they did try their hardest, so that is something impressive in my books, even though it seems that the down is gonna be, or the 4K result is still gonna be guaranteed there, so that's really unfortunate, but beautiful attempt here. We need to find our last gamer, but it doesn't really matter too much if he's gonna die on the ground, if he's gonna get the hedge, because at the end of the day it's not gonna make any sort of difference. So yeah, that's gonna be the situation that we are gonna be rolled with. We do try to find him, we do try to go for the play here, but I don't really know where our gamer's hiding. Let's have a quick look though. Maybe we are gonna be able to find him, but yeah, it seems that it's gonna be a quite interesting place to hide. I'm not even gonna lie, it seems that our killer's not gonna be able to, you know, still get that result that he really wants. So that's gonna be the most unfortunate part here. It seems to be pretty close to the place that our survivor is hiding. So oh, he's gonna show himself without no mercy. So yeah, that's gonna be the whole idea behind it. It seems that Wilco, as I stated, is gonna end this in a 4K result here. Very beautiful play, very beautiful moments. I would say that it could have gone maybe better, it could have gone maybe worse than this. So yeah, that's always a possibility, that's always an opportunity as well. So yeah, beautiful play, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have Fel here on the killer side. We do have Buzzer here with Shu, Wilco, and Diego. Well, we do have quite an exciting match, and to be honest, I'm quite excited to see what our gamers are going to be able to bring to the table. We do manage to find our first gamer, Shu, here, trying to go for the best play possible. Ooh, beautiful attempt to get in the heater, but yeah, I don't know, man. A 4K3 is going to be very hard to beat. It's going to be very close to impossible, being totally honest here. So I don't really know what to expect, I don't really know what to think here, but I'm quite excited to see what our team here, Engel, is going to be able to do on the Survivor side. Sirenia didn't have such a good start, but it doesn't really matter because we do need to go for the best play that we possibly can do here, even though we are not going to be able to take the win here. Ooh, beautiful first hit here on Diego. It seems to be quite a bad position for our gamer. He needs to continue with his chase and do the best of his ability, otherwise he's not going to be able to do anything. We do manage to find another survivor. They're going for that generator in particular. It seems that our gamer is going to be able to extend his chase for a little bit longer. A very good position. Oh, the balance landing him into the clutch. It seems to be quite bad position, and the down being guaranteed as well. What is Blood doing there? Buzzer, are you good, bro? Like, what are you trying to do, man? I don't know, man. But yeah, that's gonna be the situation here. We do manage to see our Claudette, which is not gonna be such a good day for our gamers. We do manage to get this beautiful pallets, and with the Champions of Light value as well. Ooh, not a good day to be our game here, but it's going to continue with the chase here. It seems to be quite a bad position. We do manage to lose the survivor for a split second, which is going to be quite an important feat. And Diego, you are going to be still hooked, my boy. You ain't going to escape your fate. You ain't going to escape your moment of truth here, but overall, that's going to be the situation. We do need to go for the gems. We do need to go here for the best result possible. And since that Wilco is going to take it over, it seems to be quite a bad moment. And Wilco here is going to take the hit straight to face. The first generator is going to pop. Uh-oh, quite a bad moment, quite a bad position. It seems that our gamer maybe is going to be able to do something. Maybe he's going to be able to continue with this. And damn, the down being guaranteed as well. Ooh, quite unfortunate, I'm not even gonna lie, but it could have been way worse than this. So we still have a chance of maybe winning this, but he needs to slug this like crazy, otherwise he's not gonna be able to get the result that he so desires here. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, it's gonna be a little bit problematic, but I really believe the fact that we should be able to get the W that we so wish to get here. Now, we do manage to find the survivor here. It seems that Show is not going to be able to find the killer here, but it's going to be a little bit unfortunate as well. We do manage to get this juicy hit out of the way. It seems that our survivor is going to decide to play this interesting decision making. The down is going to be guaranteed. Will call. Oh, he's not going to be down allowed. Interesting decisions being made here from our killer. I'm not even going to lie, but we can continue this chase and maybe manage to find someone in the process. Yes, indeed, this beautiful hit here on Diego. Not a good moment to be our killer here. It seems to be quite a bad position, quite a bad moment. And to be fair, to be honest, quite a bad spot here overall. But I'm quite curious to see what Fel is going to be able to do in this situation. I mean, I would believe the fact that in such a moment you can't really do too many things. So I would say that we should see the next set. Now, of course, our killer is still going to try to do the best of his abilities, still going to try to get the result that he can possibly get, or the best one that he can possibly get here. So it's going to be interesting, but it's slowly shifting towards the killer's favor here. And as you can see, another down is going to be added to the table. Not looking to be such a good moment. It seems that very slowly but surely starting to gain that momentum here, and it seems that maybe our killer is going to be able to do something in this predicament. Oh my god, such a close call. Maybe, potentially, no, it's not going to be the case, but we do manage to intercept our gamer. Shoo, you are going to be spotted here by our killer here. So that's going to be a little bit of a tricky situation, a little bit of a tricky moment. And yeah, the unbreakable getting out of the way as well, which is going to make our day better. Ooh, beautiful attempt there, but he's not really going to connect. We do continue this chase here. It seems that our killer is going to try to go for a cheesy play here, but it's not really going to work in his favor. Oh, maybe, just maybe we're going to be able to do something. Yes, indeed, the miss is going to be guaranteed though. Ooh, not a good day today, man. And to be fair, this unbreakable alone managed to make our game even better, because as we can see here, one single perk indeed made the position even crazier for the killer here. He needs to pretty much start from the rock bottom, which is not good to have. To be fair, it's not a good moment, it's not a good day, but I'm quite curious to see what Phaser here is going to try to do. It seems to be in a pretty tough spot. He needs to take the hit and make a bit of distance, otherwise, yeah, things are not going to roll too well. But yeah, the pellet is going to be dropped instantly. Hell doesn't really care too much. He's going to run through them like some... Oh? Ooh, beautiful attempt there. But yeah, this is going to be the win, because for the people that are a little bit... okay, anyways, we do see the third generator pop as well, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Seems that for Phaser here, he is going to be able to waste quite a bit of time. He does quite an amazing job, and the corner is going to be decided as well. And yeah, the down being guaranteed. Quite unfortunate, but we might be able to see at least 6-stage result, I would say. I would believe. I'm not too sure, but yeah, things are going to be a little bit more complicated than that, because the position is not so good, the moment is not so good, and for sure, things are not rolling so well as we initially thought. So yeah, things are going to be more problematic than so not, but I would really believe the fact that we should get something out of this match here. At least we gain the experience, so this is going to be an important factor. But ooh, that was crazy. Beautiful hit here on Wilco. Since that is going to be in a pretty bad position, pretty bad moment. We do see the man game coming along the way. It seems that our player is going to try to do his best to win this 50 play here, and yes, indeed, the down not happening. Wilco is going to be in a pretty good position right now. He's going to be able to escape his moment, and no, it seems that our killer doesn't care anymore. He wants to go straight for the pellets. Very smart decision. The down is going to be guaranteed though, so yeah, it's not such a good day to be our gamer here, our killer. I mean, he's really trying, which is going to make things a little bit better, but overall it's not going to be enough, and we need to do something for this game to change, otherwise things are not going to improve at all, being truthful. But maybe, just maybe, we are going to see a change of pace here. Maybe we're going to be able to see a change of heart from Fel, and maybe, just maybe, we are going to be able to take, as I stated, the 6 stages, the 7 stages potentially. Depends on the way the survivors are going to play this. If they really want to throw, they can do that. At the end of the day, they won the set, so that's going to be really unfortunate. But yeah, that's going to be the situation, that's going to be the position, and I'm a little bit intrigued because it was quite a good game, and we do manage to see this gamer here taking this chase it. Ooh, the hit is not gonna connect, and it seems to be quite a bad position. Maybe our killer is gonna be able to do something in this predicament. It seems that the hit is not gonna connect there, and Shu is gonna be able to survive for a little bit longer. Quite a good position, quite a good moment for the killer here, but yeah, the hit is gonna be guaranteed as well. And to be fair, if this gamer is not gonna be able to just go for the W play here, if he's not gonna be able to get this down here, it might be a little bit over, and it might seem to be the case. I'm not sure though. Let's see what's gonna happen. Ooh, nah, he's gonna miss that. Really unfortunate overall. But yeah, it seems that it's gonna be tricky. As I stated, maybe, just maybe, we are going to be able to catch up in the second set. Maybe our team Sirenia is going to be able to do some miracle play and get the win for the second one. So we are going to see the tiebreaker. I don't really know what to believe in such a moment, in such a position here, because we've seen the difference between these two gamers. Of course, Wilco, I don't know, he had a little bit of lag, but it doesn't matter that much, you know. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to judge as a whole, but I don't know, things are slowly but surely starting to incline towards our team Engel here, so this is not looking to be such a good moment, I would say, or I would believe, but quite unlucky for our gamer. It seems that Father here is going to try to continue with the chase, he's going to try to waste as much time as possible, and Fel here is going to go a little bit. I'm not sure what he wanted to do there, but it doesn't really matter. Overall, it's gonna be really unfortunate that he did try to show us something, but I don't really know. Maybe the bomb, maybe the not the bomb, my apologies, the collision there with the object. Yeah, probably that's it. But yeah, a pretty tough Trojan as well. So yeah, the Trojan is gonna pop as well. Very unfortunate, I'm not even gonna lie, but overall, maybe he has a chance right now to get the 7th stage. As I state, 6 stages, 7 stages, this is going to be the quota that he is going to try to reach, or that he is going to be able to reach. I really believe the fact that things are not so fortunate for the first set, but yeah, we are going to see for the second one. We are going to see if the gameplay is going to be better for the second. Now, I don't really know what to say. The down is going to be guaranteed on Shu, and yeah, a little bit tricky, a little bit of a problematic situation here. We might be able to get Phaser here out of the way. Maybe he is going to be he's going to try to hide, but no, it's not really going to roll too well in his favor. We do continue this chase. The damage is going to be guaranteed as well. Beautiful play. And yeah, it seems that it's going to be a 7th stage game right now. So GG's well played. Amazing gameplay. And oh, these gamers are pretty. They are just going for the play. They don't even care anymore. They want to get the best result possible, which is going to make our position a little bit worse. You need to... Ooh, beautiful cracker there. Oh my god, that was really unlucky. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky. We do continue this chase here. It seems that maybe we're going to be able to do something in this predicament, in this situation. Or maybe we are going to be able to get the hatch in time. This is going to be another question to be asked here. It seems that Shu might be able to get it. 6 stages, maybe? Yeah, he's going to be able to get it, man. I don't know. I have that feeling, you know. And if he's not going to take the hatch, he's still going to take